up, people of the world? Pebbles back, and today marks 4 years since I first uploaded on this very channel. It's kind of crazy that we've gotten this far. I mean, a lot can be done in 4 years. You know, you could learn a new language, you could get a promotion, you could graduate. School! I meant school! It's graduation season. Chill, man. To be clear, I'm not graduating. This train is not slowing down. There's still way too many games I want to cover, okay? That being said, though, this year in particular has kind of had a lot of ups and downs for me, and since I typically take time to reflect during these videos anyways, I figured it'd be nice to kind of explain what's been going on, both with the good and the bad, before getting into what comes next. Starting off with some very simple positives, we somehow still managed to upload over 100 videos between last year's video and this, which I really have no memory of. I feel like my consistency this year has not been the best, but we somehow still did it. And something that was actually a 2025 goal for me was to have 100 streaming hours done, which we did already just within the first half of the year, which I'm personally very happy with. I've been having a lot of fun with streaming, and since starting it last year, I've really wanted to get better at it. And at least now I can say I have plenty of experience to actually start experimenting more on stream. I think these things kind of helped us achieve something that I didn't expect us to hit so soon. And I didn't realize was a cool milestone to have, but we managed to hit 500,000 total channel views, which is still such a big number that my brain has yet to process it even a week later. Like, I don't know how we got there, but I mean, you guys contributed a lot. I would say I did half of the work. I've been so focused on the goals that I set that I didn't realize that we would have unlockable achievements along the way, man. Going beyond the numbers though, there were a lot of cool things that happened this year. I made arguably my best rigged model yet. I somehow got on a few reaction compilations and am now forever known as the Sonic.exe tail screamer. We also had Lil Bro and Pickaxe debut on the channel, and the coolest thing I think is the fact that I made my first genuine friends in the VTubing space.
Press Q.
He's crazy. Which is a little ironic because this was the year that I quietly gave up on trying to make friends in the VTubing space because it's freaking hard to be social and extroverted and people kind of ghost you and hey, join the tournament, guys. This was also the year that I attempted to do some new forms of content. You know, we tried scripted. Does anyone remember when an unstable pumpkin tried to take over the channel? We tried some live tier lists, which were pretty fun, and I would like to do more, hopefully, later in the year. And we started the Playbles process videos, which, they certainly have been collecting dust, haven't they? There is a perfectly explainable explanation for this, but, you know what, let's talk about it. So I really wanted to take this channel more seriously this year so that I could have more opportunities and do cooler things for you guys, which means that I've had to look at my analytics a lot more closely, and I think I kind of did it to an unhealthy extent. It's gotten to the point where I will sometimes just wake up in the middle of the night and instinctively open the YouTube Studio app. Like I have a problem. It's been very taxing on me mentally to compare how the channel has been this year and the last, because ultimately this one wasn't as good in that regard. And it gets to me thinking that I might have peaked already, and then it starts to make me have more self-doubt, and I get scared to promote stuff that I do, and though I don't want to quit, it sometimes feels like I don't deserve to keep going, and you know, it's been a lot sometimes to spiral. But that's made me start putting myself back in a box, and I don't want to be in a box anymore, okay? I may be small, but I'm not packageable. As I kind of inferred, it's made me more nervous to make behind-the-scenes model videos again because I've been really doubting my art. I mean, it's also kind of affected the drawing streams, because has anyone noticed that the last one we did was during Christmas? It's June! And it's also started to just cloud things that I feel I should be celebrating more. Like, yeah, I may not have hit my sub goal for the year, but we still crossed 4.5K. Like, that's nothing to sneeze at. Oi, what did I just say? I want to go into this 5th year just resetting my mindset and having fun with this again and just trying new things and not being afraid to fail anymore. And And thus, I bring you to some new goals that I have for the year. And swapping out some that were a bit too ambitious, but hey, we ignore that, okay? Firstly, this will be the last year that you see the very model talking to you. Unless, of course, I bring it back for comparison purposes, but ultimately, this is the time where I am finally gonna be making the version 3.0 Pebbles that I've always wanted to make. I think I have enough knowledge on how rigging works to make the model that I've always wanted to make. And I know change can be scary, but I think it's time we take that next step. I mean, this model right here was one of the first ones I ever rigged. It's pretty outdated, I would say. Next up, something that I think is very important, I really want to do a charity stream this year. There's a VTubing specific event that typically happens in the summer that I'm gonna be trying to keep an eye out for, but ultimately the reason I decided to add this to my list now is because I think the community has grown enough that we, skullzos, can do some good with our combined powers. So you will have more details on this when I actually have it more planned out. Next up, this one is simple to understand but not easy to do. I want to beat my #1 video. Okay, I love Sonic media so much, you know, the Sonic model is one of my favorites on the channel, and seeing that trailer was really cool. But my gosh, I do not want my #1 video to forever be a reaction. You know, at least when it was a gaming video, there was some skill involved. And finally, this one is gonna be kind of interesting. I really want to make a proper song cover that is actually mixed and mastered by somebody who knows what they're doing. I've only ever attempted a cover once when I didn't know what I was doing. I still don't know what I'm doing, but I think it would be nice to try to do it with proper help this time. And speaking of songs, there is something else on the original list that involves singing. That's right! For the 4th anniversary celebration stream, I am going to be attempting my first karaoke stream. This is going to be insane. This is going to be hopefully not a mess. I have been working very hard behind the scenes to make sure I actually understand how this will work and that hopefully there's no delay or I don't run out of breath. Hopefully, there's a lot that can happen. But like I said, I want to take this new year just trying out new things, not being afraid to mess up or be bad or be cringy or whatever. I want to have fun trying new things again and just having fun making content. And I want you guys to also take this lesson. And you know, I have to lead by example, of course, but if there's anything you ever wanted to try out that you've been kind of afraid to do, let me be the first to show you that it'll be okay. Even if it's not good at first, even if you mess up, trust that if you really enjoyed it, you will get better at it. And hopefully I do enjoy this because I think doing occasional themed streams like this would be fun if this goes well. Oh gosh, I'm just so nervous. With all that being said, thank you for supporting me for another year and letting me be this bozo VTuber that still somehow I don't know how we got here, truly. 4 years feels like so long, and it's just so weird to say, man. But hey, we did that. Whether you were here from the beginning, discovered me somewhere along the way, or somehow found this video, truly, thank you for giving this bozo a chance to scream her head off, stutter all over the place, have so many wrist cramps, and just enjoy doing what she does. This year may have been a little bumpy for me, but it was ultimately you guys making your presence known through comments, or live chat, or being a member, or just watching videos that helped me keep going. So truly, thank you for giving this virus a chance to hack you. I'm just kidding, kind of. Thank you for your support these last 4 years. Let's see what happens with the 5th, because there is so much that I still want to do, and there's a lot of games to still play, and I hope you'll be there for it all. And I hope to catch you until next time. Pebbles out.